We came to Walmart para encontrar mandado. Okay guys,
why are you wearing a mask?
Because now we have to go back to wearing a mask, but we came to Walmart para encontrar mandado, and we're actually gonna buy the little trastes, the recyclable trastes.
Nah. Enchilada roja, grilled cheese.
3 tofu. Sure, Papa, put them in the cart. Thank you. 3. Soy yo gagancitos para antojarme, para que engorde.
Can you grab my nuts?
No, I can't. Okay guys, so it is the next day. Yesterday we went to Walmart and we went to pick up the stuff for the meal preps. So we went, según nosotros, for the little plates. Según para eso íbamos a la Walmart, and we forgot them. So Sergio said he's gonna pass for them after work, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Point is to like meal prep, that way we just grab the stuff and go, just calentarla, and then we're good. But yeah, like I said, hopefully it works out for me and I like it. Hey, tu hermana, voy a guisar los frijoles primero. I did make 2 pounds of frijoles. The kids did eat frijoles for breakfast, so it's a little bit under 2 pounds, but yeah, I'm gonna be guisando los frijoles. I'm gonna be making a lot of rice, and I'm going to be boiling the veggies, and then I'll just walk through the steps in a little bit. So I'm cooking my rice. Be putting some water to boil. I'm gonna be making some pasta with some veggies, the cashew pasta that I always make. So first we need to boil water, of course, and I'm going to be adding this to season the water. While that boils, I'm gonna be marinating my tofu. So this is the tofu I'm using. I bought it at Walmart. I usually get another brand, but I have used this brand before and it's pretty good. Okay guys, so I had to switch cameras because my other one died. So I'm charging the battery. So I'm gonna be using this one mientras. The water is already boiling, so I'm gonna be adding this this pasta. This is the type of pasta that we use because it does have added protein instead of eating just carb. Okay, so I ended up adding a little bit of balsamic vinegar. I like to add a little bit more, maybe like 2 tablespoons, but I ran out, so it's fine. I'm just gonna be eating other stuff, but it does taste really, really good with that one. So if you guys do have like about 2 tablespoons of that one, I do recommend to use that. And I kind of just eye it. I don't really like measure, but it usually comes out really good anyways. And you guys could do the same. And then if you guys you know, want to add stuff, some people like to add like honey. I think the original recipe, they added honey, but I personally prefer my stuff a little bit on the bitter side instead of like or spicy side instead of more on the sweet side. This is garlic salt, and then this is paprika smoked. I'm gonna be adding some soy sauce as well. And then I'm gonna add just a little tiny bit of water just to make it a little bit thicker. I might go in and add just a few more condiments because it is a lot of tofu, so I want to be sure that the taste is there. Oh, and by the way, this is a Maggi jugo. Onion powder. I added a little bit of water just so it could be more, you know. I'm gonna be doing the same thing to this batch, and this I'm gonna be putting away in a bowl, placing them carefully here, and then I'm gonna be putting them in the fridge. Again, you have to be really careful because they will rip. Now the pasta's ready, so I'm gonna drain it, and I'm also gonna set it aside and gonna be making the pasta sauce in a little bit. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna be making the enchilada sauce. So I'm going to be using 5 guajillo chiles and probably going to add 1 chile de árbol in there. I have to be sure that it's like edible for the kids too, because, you know, for me, I wish I could just make everything super spicy, but I don't like to separar la comida. I like for them to be eating what we eat. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting in here, letting them boil. The arroz is almost ready, and I'm going to get started on making that. I'm going to be making this spaghetti. One time I bought this, guys, y yo no supe qué hacer con ella. I ended up throwing it away. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on YouTube, you guys have seen that I bought this one time from Walmart because I was so impressed that it said like how low in calories it is, and I really like was interested. And I follow this girl, her name is Esme, and I'm pretty sure you guys follow her too. She does like cute OOTDs and all that, and she did mention that she does like stir fry with them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so dumb, why didn't I ever think of that? So I'm gonna do that with this meal prep. So moving on to the cashew sauce, add water and cashews. About that much, actually a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of consommé. This is what I add to it, and I get it on Amazon. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing the stir fry, noodles and all that. I believe they're already cooked. I bought this pack. It comes with the sauce already and everything, so this should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna drain and wash the pasta.
I think I'd rather be here all over.
And some garlic sauce. I'm gonna add some of this because como que no sabía nada. Okay guys, I'm gonna be adding the noodles now. And this sauce came with the stir fry veggies. Okay guys, good news. This actually came out really good. I tried it already. I tried the noodles and they're actually super good. So, que bueno. I'm just letting that kind of cook and marinate in the sauce. I am cooking it with the fire. So yeah. And then for this, I'm boiling it so it can get thicker. So I can just dip my tortillas. And then for the thing that I'm going to put inside the enchiladas, it's going to be a little bit of tofu, crumbled tofu with some cheese. Yeah. Going to guisar los frijoles now. I did add a little bit of oil now, and I'm going to be adding some 4 chiles de árbol. ¿Qué pasó? Llévatelo para allá. I'm going to be adding this al pastor seasoning to the tofu. Okay guys, so I made my mix. This is basically tofu mixed in with cheese. It literally just tastes like cheese with a little bit of seasoning, and it's actually pretty good. If you guys do want to try this out, I recommend it because this cheese does tend to have a lot of fat. So, you know, adding just cheese is gonna be not that healthy. So if you guys are trying to add a little bit of protein and less fat, then I recommend mixing it with tofu. You can't even tell a difference. It literally feels the same consistency as cheese. And so I'm going to be dipping tortillas in here. I'm not going to be frying the tortillas because, like I said, we're trying to be a little healthier. First thing I'm going to do is warm up the tortillas with a bolsa. So for 1 minute, las pongo en una bolsa. Okay, while that warms up the tortillas, I'm gonna be adding some oil here, and you are gonna be kind of frying them. So obviously, if you can add just a little tiny bit, then that would be great. But I do recommend adding just enough because if not, the tofu no se va a cocinar bien. And then first, you're gonna warm it up. You're kind of gonna be frying them semi, so you are gonna need, like I said, a generous amount of oil. And this is the tofu, the one that I cooked, marinated earlier. I ended up putting the cheese and the tofu on the side just so I could make room over here. Okay, because I didn't fry the tortilla, I feel like if I dip it in the sauce, se va a deshacer la tortilla. So I'm just gonna be wiping it with this brush. Okay guys, yay, my camera is charged. So I'm going to be pouring all these veggies. This is broccoli. This is like broccoli mix, which is this. And then I am going to be adding some peas and carrots also to this, so we could have some steamed veggies for the week. And all I have to do here is just pour them in here. I do add a little bit of garlic salt para que sepan algo. And I do add a little bit of water and put it in the microwave for like 5 minutes, and then they're done. Now for the tofu, ya le tengo que cambiar. This is the ones that are already done. That's how they're supposed to look. Okay guys, this next dish I'm making is some mushrooms, some tacos and mushrooms. So I'm gonna be marinating this with one of these packets that I bought from Walmart, and I'm gonna be marinating it with chipotle pepper. You're supposed to only add what it says right here. Well, except this, I'm not gonna add that. We don't need that. So I'm gonna be cutting this up, putting it in the marinade, and then just letting it sit for 15 minutes. And then right before I put this in to cook, I am gonna be cooking of the bell peppers. So the bell peppers go before the mushroom. Okay, so this is what they ended up looking like when I marinated them. Mixed it all together, and I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for a little bit. Oh my god, you guys, finally I think I'm officially done with our meal prep, my first ever meal prep, which was exhausting. I started around 3 p.m. and it's already 7 p.m. and look at all this mess, but it's okay. I mean, this should save me some time during the week. I do take like an hour washing dishes and an hour cooking, so hopefully it pays off. We're gonna see. This is my first time doing it, but I feel like I made so much food, guys. I don't know if we're gonna eat all this food. This is a lot. Next time I know, but I just kind of didn't want to be short on food. We actually ended up having extra for today's meal prep, or like meal for the day. We ended up eating the pasta, and I added some of the veggies. So I do have some pasta left because I did make a lot, which works out perfectly because on Saturday for our meal prep, I am making some mushroom tacos. This is what the mushroom tacos look like after they're done. Let me show you guys. So this is what the mushroom tacos look like after they're done. They're really, really nice and meaty. They do taste like meat. I saw this recipe, well, a similar recipe online, and it did say to use those specific portobello mushrooms, or portobello, no sé cómo se dice. And they do actually taste really meaty. But my kids are not like super big fans of mushrooms. So if they don't like this by any chance, there is like a lot of pasta left, or even during the week if they, you know, don't like any of this or something, they could always have pasta or a snack, you know, whatever. So I'm pretty happy that I have pasta left. And I want to show you guys, go through everything. So here I have tofu, veggies, frijoles, and some rice on the side. And they all, like this one for example, is for the kids. I put 2 in 1, so I put 2 servings for Bella and Nathan in one, just because we don't have enough of these, which is fine. I mean, they're gonna, nomás se los caliento diferente. And then 1 for me, 1 for Sergio, and 1 for Sergio's lunch. And again, the one with the most, it looks like it has a lot because obviously, like I said, it's gonna be for Bella and Nathan. They're gonna share 1 of these. And then again, mine, Sergio's, and then Sergio's lunch. And then the same thing over here. So this is the noodles. You guys saw how I made them. And then this is the enchiladas. I don't know if you guys can see. I squished everything in there because these are so kind of like narrow for my hair. No son tan anchos. So I had to like squish everything together. But I'm finally done. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you guys would like for me to do another one, give me a thumbs up. I had a lot of fun. Now it's time to clean this. I literally have not showered. I worked out and then I haven't showered. So it's already 7. I'm gonna go to sleep around 8:30. And this is a mess and literally, you guys, I was like washing dishes while I was cooking. Y de todos modos se hizo un cochinero, but I mean, it's not as bad. Look, a los frijoles sí le tanteé bien, nomás quedaron bien poquititos, así no tiro tanto. Al arroz, pues no le tanteé muy bien porque miren, me quedó bien mucho. Pero pues obviamente, like I said, the kids do eat a lot. If you guys have kids, you guys know que cada rato quieren tragar. So they could eat that, you know, as a snack or whatever. And then, yeah, so it's not too much to clean. I feel like everything just looks like a tornado right now. But I'm going to clean, barrer, hacer todo eso para que se vea limpia la casa y para mañana trabajar a gusto y pues, you know. So, like I said again, if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much. And give me a like and subscribe. Subscribe, you guys. Did you guys know that I think 50% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel? It's completely free and no pierden nada más que, if you guys don't want to have my notifications on, that's fine. But if you guys subscribe, that would help me out a lot. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.